Hey, what's going on? Thanks back for the third daily. Whoop-de-doo. Fun stuff, hey? Well, anyways, today I want to talk a little bit about memories and what happens in the past, if that makes sense. What I kind of talk about this is, for the past, few days, as I've been recording more stuff, I've been looking at old videos. I use Shadowplay, so once in a while you'll just hit the button on accident and you get, look at that, actually a ton of video. I think now I have some like around 500 gigabytes of video. Absolutely nuts. I was wondering why my storage space was getting low on a 2 terabyte drive. But we'll see. Honestly, don't think I ever really want to get rid of them, just for like the sake of having them, because they're kind of cool. In the past, it's kind of like a little gateway that you can see that you like once had, almost like a mirror. It really shows like your younger self too, because a lot of my videos, I've had this computer for around 3 years now, so a lot of them are coming from like the 2018, 2019 era. And when I just first started playing like Rocket League and stuff, specifically Rocket League to talk about because we got on here today. Specifically, I was in bronze, and I think I was bronze 3. Like the bronze of bronze that you can get. I think I was bronze 2 division 3, that's what it was. It's kind of crazy just to see like how bad it really was. Especially compared to now. Because I mean, I'm not amazing, but I think I'm in Diamond 1, Div 2 here. But like, respectable. I don't play all the time, so I can't really keep up the, get the champion. I almost got there one time. I think I was a Diamond 3, Div 4. Literally like 2-3 games away. I had to just get off. The season reset, and oof, I was a little mad about that. But anyways, from that tangent to my back in the memories track. A lot of memories are kind of just things that you think that you remember, things can be changed and, things can be altered, and sometimes it's not always for the best, and sometimes it is for the better. It's kind of like the story that gets passed on from one man in the barn to another man. It always changes just a little bit, enough that the original story maintains itself, but the fish always gets this big, and then it gets this big. You've ever heard that? It's kind of the same thing in memories. And like videos, you can't lie about them, because really, they tell all tales. I had a few and when I would play with like old friends, I see a few things from that, and it's really interesting because a few times I had like my mic muted in Shadowplay, so it gave me like my output. Sometimes I had it on, but it was like this really crappy old laptop mic that barely actually worked. It's interesting to see. But when you see that, it's kind of like when you look back in your old self, you kind of see like some things that you were doing. Like, for example, I would always be like a tiny bit toxic all the time. I know that I still am a little bit. I mean, who's not for the fun of it? But realistically, it was a lot worse. I was in bronze. I was like, whoa, I was so good. I was too good for you guys. Of course, they're probably in a joking tone, but when observed from outside and you see it now, it kind of seems like, wow, that guy's a dick, right? What 3 years can do to change you, But, sorry, we lost track sometimes. This is just a one-shot recording, so, I kind of just look at the video and then I would talk for however long it goes. Kind of an interesting way to do it. The very first one I recorded live along with Spelunky. And I decided, you know what, I really shouldn't do that, because one, I get all the keyboard noise from it, there's a bunch of mic noise as well. I do post-processing to get rid of some of like the background noise from my PC, stuff like that. But typically there's not much that I can do if I have keyboard noise, because I'm literally, what, 5 inches from my keyboard? Kind of crazy. But anyways, back on topic just a tiny bit. Another minute or so here, or so. Wrap it up. So the videos, when you kind of look back on them, you see like, you do see your old self, you see like your habits and kind of like what entertained you at the time. And it also kind of is a window for me into like seeing actual like progress within like mental health and stuff like that. And I was never the best a few years ago, but now I'm getting pretty decent. To the point where like life's pretty good and kind of just be chilling and nothing really is bad happening. This quarantine hasn't been too horrible to me except for school where, oh my god, I'm in college again. Online classes just kicked my ass the entire time. And it's kind of a little bit, I don't know, boring, and then when you really go and get into it, it doesn't really work. So anyways, memories, fun stuff, videos, keep you on there. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.